Taurus, hi. So this is going to be a reading for April 6th through the 12th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Taurus. What's up, babies? Little rascals. Let's see. The overall energy for the reading, the Six of Cups. There's a soul connection that shows up here. In all honesty, I'm looking throughout the reading and there's a bunch of energies showing up. But this one's at the core of it, so you may be dealing with the soul connection directly at this moment in time. And then there's other energies kind of going from there, in the sense of you may not be dealing with them like face to face, you know, but we'll see. In the recent past, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Sun. What? I mean, this is you saying, oh, I want happiness. And then you're kind of standing in your own way there. But then again, we all do. We all want happiness and we stand in our own way when it comes to it, right? So I don't know what that's about specifically, but it shows up as that. Just that, you know, I want happiness and I'm heading in the direction of happiness. And here I am not heading in that way because I'm going to stand in my own way. Okay. In the current situation, the Judgment card, the Page of Swords, the World card. Closing off a cycle here. Pretty big. You're not... I can't place this. Hold on. Because I can't say, oh, you're not giving it much importance. I don't think that's it. But in contrast with what I see happening here energetically, which is the ending of a cycle, that's pretty powerful cycle that you're closing off. The way your energy shows up is like, walk in the park. I'm like, what are you talking about? This is heavy shit. You know, whatever. Okay, so I don't know what that is, but okay, we'll get back to that. In the immediate future, the Knight of Wands, the Lovers, the Ten of Pentacles. Super nice energies. Super open, very exciting, very passionate, and very steady, very stable. And they're tied up to a connection to someone. Okay, nice. Let's clarify. Do you guys eat together and drink together too now? Like, what's going on here? Kai is eating, Cosmo's drinking water right next to it. Oh my god. Anyways, Six of Cups, you get the Nine of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Ace of Wands. Well, something's stressing you out when it comes to the soul connection to whoever this is to you. There is a commitment here. I'm getting it as someone you're working with, but it could be something else. But something's stressing you about it, and I see you wanting to do something about it. And not only wanting to do something about it, actually doing something about it. You or whoever this is at the other end of this. So there's an ongoing type of a situation there, where somebody's doing something. Because something has been stressful here. Okay, let's do the Page of Cups in the recent past. The Ace of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Strength card. Yeah. I want happiness, right? Okay, so when you want that, you have an idea of what that is, right? So your energy is starting to head in that direction, right? Right. So far, so good. Exactly. For the Nine of Wands, you get the Fool, the Knight of Cups, the High Priestess. Somewhere on the way to that happiness that you're like, I'm jumping in, I'm going, I'm doing, look at me go, right? Somewhere along the way, your energy is opened fully to it. It's like, oh my God, yeah, fuck yeah. Charge. You're not letting yourself. You're not allowing yourself to go there, though. You're stopping yourself. So the charge becomes no charge. I think she's got too many fingers and she doesn't know what to do with them. You're stopping yourself. You're just, you know, not allowing for that energy to come through. For the Sun, you get the Hermit, the Devil, the Ace of Pentacles. Huh? Oh, man. So think of it this way, okay? So it's your energy and it's shown up genuine and open towards happiness that you desire, right? The minute you stop yourself, the concept of that happiness changes. It's no longer happiness. Well, it is, but it's not. It's distorted. Because the energy that's moving towards it is distorted. It's stopped, right? There's a blockage there, but you think you keep on going towards it, but you're not really. But if you are and you're pushing through your own resistance, then it becomes something else. That happiness that you initially saw as happiness is starting to look like something else. So it shifts. It's distorted happiness. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm still going there. Yeah, it's still happiness. Yay. Is it really? Or you exchange it for something else because it's too hard to pursue the actual energy of happiness. So you're like, well, I'll settle for this other thing that kind of looks like happiness. So I'll take that. Okay, well, that's not great because it kind of looks like happiness, all right, but it's definitely not that. For the Judgment card in the current situation, you get the 8 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles. Tell me about it. So it's not as easy breezy as you kind of are trying to portray this. It's been quite the battle here. Whatever chapter this is that wants to close out for you, it's been quite struggling. There's been a lot of resistance to it. I'm not surprised to see resistance to all sorts of processes here, especially on fixed signs, which you're one of the fixed signs. So that's not surprising to me to see in a reading. Ultimately and eventually, you are shown up as, you know, standing in your power and going through the cycle through your own resistance and still pushing through and still kind of taking something out of this, because this was supposed to be very transformative for you. And I feel like it has been in many ways. There's parts in this process that you're completely rejecting, though, along the way. But ultimately, you're giving me a sense of, but I finally got there, you know? So this probably wasn't easy for you, this one. So you showed up here with your little, just a breeze. Maybe at the end now that you're feeling secure and you're feeling like, okay, you know, I got there, didn't I? Maybe it feels like, easy breezy, but it hasn't been. For the Page of Swords, in the current situation, you get the 2 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. What is going on? This is the final stretch of a cycle for you. From an energetic standpoint, it does look like, you know, clear coast. You're good to go. End this. You're like, yeah. But, you know, there's that final complication to it. And it's like, where's this coming from? Oh, your mind. Your mind is trying to complicate things. Right there on the final stretch of it. Oh, man. Because I see you arguing with yourself here. I don't see anybody interfering in this and being like, okay, let's make your life hard right now as you're ending the cycle. No, that's just you and you. So if this were the final stretch of that cycle and when you get here, you're done with the cycle, from here to here, you bounce back and forth because your mind is not letting you to close this, because your mind is complicating things like, no, tomorrow. It's like, okay, we're almost done. Let's go back. No, we're almost done. Let's go back. No, I don't want to be done. Oh, I'm scared to be done. Okay, let's just wait around here for a little bit. But I want to be fucking done. So there's a lot of that going on. It's just your mind that's trying to interfere with the final stretch of this cycle, that you're just about done with it. And again, very transformative cycle. At least it should have been. And I think it was in many ways. Man, you can't show me this and say easy breezy. Piece of cake. What are you talking about? For the World card, you get the Three of Swords, the Star, the Eight of Pentacles. It's easy as this completes. Yes, I agree. Easy breezy, yeah. But like the path to get... This has been a very painful cycle. This has been hard. This has been difficult. Yeah, you know, but I don't want to focus on that. Well, you're still kind of on that final stretch. You're still kind of playing with that energy there. You know? 80% of you is definitely more towards the ending of this and feeling, you know, the openness and the straight up energies of the next cycle that you're jumping into. 20% is still kind of bouncing back and forth. It's like, I don't want to really close it right now. Well, you are anyway. You know, you're just going to make it harder for you by bouncing back and forth here. But this has been a hard cycle. I love your attitude though. It's like, nah, easy breezy. What the fuck is up with that? This ain't easy, this ain't breezy. What are we talking about here? I don't know. But I do like your attitude there. For the Knight of Wands in the immediate future, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. Man, something's coming in here for you in this new chapter that you're jumping into from the easy breezy one. There's an energy that's moving towards you. The minute it reaches you, you definitely open up to it. There's a lot of fun with this one. It doesn't look that way. It looks quite stable, but it's actually quite fun. And it's like an instinctive type of openness to it because it resonates with you, you know, for whatever this is. If this includes work or home or friendship or I don't know. But it feels nice. Opa. No, I'm not Greek, but we use similar words sometimes. Let me do the Lovers in the... Ooh, this is intense. What the hell is this? What? In the immediate future, you get the Tower, the Death card, the Ace of Cups. What the fuck? Everything's going like 100 miles a minute. What is going on here? This is intense. Okay, again, looking at something as easy breezy. And then underneath it all, the energies are going, again, 100 miles a minute. From one extreme to the other. It's super, super intense, whatever this is. It's going fast, energetically speaking. It's going super, super fast here. From the highest highs to the lowest lows. And then again back into the highest highs of whatever the fuck this connection. I don't know, but this ain't no easy breezy. You may show up again with Okay, yeah, that's how it would be interpreted on the surface. For the Ten of Pentacles in the immediate future, you get the Queen of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. It could be a very fast passing type of an experience though, because that's kind of how you interpret it ultimately. Like, okay, this was good for me. This was, you know, as an experience that came into my life. I took it on. It's fucking amazing. It was great for however long it was, and now it's going, or I'm going, you know. So, but like there's a natural flow to it. But it seems... I don't believe this. I don't think it's ending that fast. In the energetical, yeah, it does look like it bounces like crazy, super fast from one thing to another. And so I don't think you're done here. You may believe that you are here, and it may show up in that way that you're done. But I personally think you're done for now with the situation. I don't think this is done so fast. It may show up that way for you though. But interesting. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The Nine of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. what are you talking about? You and your easy breezy. You're finally admitting to me here. Like, look, I've learned a lot from the cycle that's closing off right now. But it's been tough, man. It's been painful. It's been tough. You're finally honest with me. There's no more easy breezy involved. It's been tough. It hasn't been easy at all. That's what I wanted. A little bit of honesty here. But I think I know why you're kind of taking this on as, easy breezy. I think it is because you don't want to kind of focus on how hard it was. But because it was hard, it taught you a lot. So there is that acknowledgement here, hopefully on your end. So it's not like pondering on it or, getting stuck in that energy of how hard it was, but just acknowledging the heaviness of this and patting yourself on the back for whatever this cycle taught you. You can do that. You're good. You don't have to discard it with easy breezy. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.